Hi guys. I know I'm late. I've been, I don't know. My sleep's all messed up, and I tried to get up at like 5 o'clock this morning, and it didn't happen. So, here I am. We'll see if anybody comes in. If not, I'll leave. I just woke up.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm good. What's up? What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I'm late. I told everybody I was gonna do a show today, and I overslept.
Okay.
I was like, ah,
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
yeah. I'm
So
not a
yeah.
very on time person. uh, Whenever it comes to stuff, I mean, like, I make sure that I'm up for work and everything, and I'm never late for work, but it's like, there's sometimes where I cannot get up by my alarm. Like, I don't even hear it.
Yeah. Well, this is extraneous. I mean, it's kind of like seeing your family. You don't have to be there at a specific time or anything.
Well, true. I mean, even though I like being here and I like, hanging out with you guys, it's like it's like I don't want to say like I can miss it, but I kind of can. You know what I mean? It's not gonna have a profound effect on my family if I don't come on here and make a YouTube video.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I hate to think of it like that because we've been doing it for so long that I should be used to it, but then my sleep just does not. I don't have a normal sleep schedule ever.
Yeah.
So,
Well, your work doesn't allow you to have a normal sleep schedule.
mm-mm. So I'm just wondering if somebody else is having a show. I didn't want to, but I looked at the Daily Hustle chat and I didn't see that anybody else was having a hangout or anything. So that's why
No,
I made one. Hi, Amelia. How you doing?
I watched some of Scott's show, and then y'all
Hi,
never
Nikki.
came on at 8, so I guess everybody's busy or asleep
Yeah.
or whatever.
Right.
Oh,
Hi,
Morning.
Nikki. I'm late.
I see that. I didn't think there was going to be a show today, so I was just like, checking it out.
Yeah.
And I'm not at home, so I couldn't start a show myself. So,
Oh, I see.
because both me and Gary woke up at 6:15, and he's got to be work at 7. So it was like
Oh,
I didn't have time to set up anything
yeah.
before I left.
yeah, and I figured Valerie was setting up for her second part of her hearing.
Yeah.
So,
She's
Yeah, she had to
got
be there at like what 9?
yeah,
so
she had to be there early. So yeah, she's just gotta you were on here yesterday, right? Whenever she said all her
yeah,
news.
it
Yeah.
was
Yes.
great.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
That'll get her through anyways. If eBay screws up 1 month or something, at least she can still survive.
Hmm. And that's exactly what her husband would have wanted. You
Yeah.
know, he would have wanted her to be okay.
Yeah.
And now she's a little bit more than okay.
and to be able to do her business,
Yes. Yes.
you know. And with this, she doesn't have to go back to work, and she can do what her husband wanted her to do.
Yeah. He thought we were crazy.
Yeah, but he ended up supporting her, though.
I
You know,
know. I know.
he's the one that told her to quit her job and pursue it. So,
Mhm. I know. I remember the day that she told me that um she was going to go full time, and I'm like, "Oh man, that is crazy." It,
yeah,
I mean it was, definitely something that I didn't expect from her because she's always been one to have at least, one really good job, you know?
big security. Yeah,
Yeah. She wouldn't, and the fact that she was always doing multiple things at one time anyways. If she was had one, really good stable job, she always had, like something else going on the side,
yeah,
you know, like selling Avon or something,
hmm
but she'd always have like extra time to like do like, these extra things, to put her focus on. And it just kind of really surprised me that she didn't feel like she could. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that she couldn't work and do eBay at the same time, but that she was going to, but at that time she was doing a lot more too. She was
okay.
doing Amazon, and she was, doing
Well, she wanted to go all in. She wanted
yeah.
to go all in on her eBay,
Well, yeah.
and then eventually she wanted Mike to be able to quit his job and work with
Uh-huh.
her.
Yeah.
I felt so bad when not only because he passed away, but because that dream was dead. That
Yeah.
and she may have to go back to work. But she
Right.
fought and fought and fought, and
Yeah.
now she gets to do what Mike wanted her to do. Well, that's good. I'm happy for her.
Hi, Amelia and Cindy and Maggie.
It's not so bad quitting your job. I mean, take it from me. It's not as bad quitting your job and doing this full time when you know you have an income coming in every 2 weeks. Like me and Gary,
True.
his money he makes pays our bills.
Right.
Um, we couldn't do a whole lot of extra if I didn't work, but his keeps us afloat.
Right.
Um, if I didn't have that, I probably would not have quit my job like I did. Um,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's either that's the way it is with this though. Either you're all in or you're not. You know, if you're gonna go full time, yeah, you have to be all in. You have to be able to do it. And
Yeah.
if you don't have that extra income coming in, it's really difficult to just say, "Ah, I'm done." Well, you know how it is
Yeah.
because you're the only income
Yeah.
in your house. So you're like, "Yeah, I got to keep my job until I know
Yeah.
I can do this."
And me and Brandon were talking about it yesterday, and it's like, I told him, if you ever died, then I would just be kind of screwed because, I don't, it's not because, of the extra income, or it's not because you don't work. It's because you take care of me and make sure that I eat, that sometimes he does laundry, he takes care of the dogs, He grocery shops. He does all of that.
Yeah.
And so he takes care of me.
Yeah.
And but at the same time, like, he doesn't have any life insurance or anything like that. I have life insurance through my work.
Yeah.
I have two kinds of life insurance through my work. Actually, I have the loss of life or limb, and then I also have just regular life insurance.
Yeah.
Um, but so I would be completely screwed if he died. And the same thing with him. He would have to go get a job.
Yeah.
Unless he continued my business through eBay. Unless he did that and went full force at it.
Yeah.
That's the only way he could do it. And he knows how to do it. He knows how to do it. He just doesn't know. He doesn't have the knowledge that I have about certain things, certain items and stuff like that, and clothing, and he probably wouldn't want to do clothing because
Yeah.
he's never been one to like measure or anything like that, but he knows how to do it.
Yeah,
So
but
I
he
mean,
knows stuff about like mechanics and stuff like that, so he could
true.
actually change the whole business around. He could do, like lawn, like he picks up all them lawnmowers and stuff. He could do like
Mm-hmm.
lawnmower parts and or small engine parts or
Yeah.
something like that. He doesn't have to actually go in and do clothes. You know,
Right.
he could take it to a whole new direction.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely true.
Hmm. I mean, that's like Gary. If I was to die, well, I pretty much do everything, but still, I mean, I think he would not have a hard time keeping it going, um, if he wanted to. I don't think he would want to, but well, I think he likes selling on Facebook, so I think it would more be on Facebook than eBay.
Yeah.
And he likes to do his tractor parts and stuff.
Yeah, but
Which
you
I
never
ended
know.
up
He
having
might
to
get
pack
real.
for him.
Yeah, you never know. He might get really into that, and it might be something that he wants to do for good.
Yeah, I want to get this other business finished going, and then he can quit his job and join me on that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that would be good.
I'm still working on it. I don't know if I can trust that guy. I don't know if I like that guy that I want to rent that building from.
Yeah.
I
He
got a
seems kind
bad
of
feeling
iffy.
about him. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about him, so I think I'm putting it on the shelf for a little bit until I find a better place.
Yeah.
There's something inside of me telling me not to do this. Even though it's a good business plan,
Right.
I'm smart enough to do it. I know how to do it. It's just something is holding me back. Why haven't I done it yet?
Right.
And I think it's that building that I don't know. I mean, because like
Well,
the whole time that we were there, he's like, well, if you'd rather have this space, this person rents it, but we can move him around. We can shuffle his stuff around. He's not going to care. And over in this space, the so and so is this company is renting this, but they wouldn't care if we move that around if you'd rather have this space. And it's like, well, have you even asked these people
yeah,
if
right.
you can rent out
Is he
their
gonna do
space?
that with your stuff too?
Well, exactly. And that's what I told him. I said, I don't think I like how you just shuffle people around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, no, I want a place where I have lock and key. I'm the only one with access to it. You know, not
Yeah.
that I'd lose money there, but I would have stuff there. Value.
Right.
And I just don't. I have my computer there or something. No, I don't. I just didn't like the situation.
Yeah.
I'm really leaning towards finding something different because I mean, I can't beat
Yeah.
the price, but worried
But
about it.
yeah, without that security, it's not gonna be worth it, Nikki, I don't think.
Yeah,
So maybe just, if you really want to do it, maybe go find another space.
Yeah,
Start
I'm
looking
looking
for
for
another
another
space,
space.
and
I'm
even
working
if
on
you have to
finding-
pay more,
Yeah.
it'll be worth it because you'll have.
Wags in the house.
Well, and it's like he's like estimating like electricity, and he's like, yeah, it probably costs you about $300 a month. Why would my electricity cost $300 a month?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I mean, that just seems like an awful lot for a little space. I mean, I'm not having like a whole warehouse here. It's really not that big of a space. Well, we can half the bill. No, I don't need to half the bill. He has a goddamn coffee place, plus all this other warehouse space that I'm not a part of. Why would
Huh?
I pay half? You know?
Right?
No, that doesn't even
Yeah.
make any sense.
It doesn't. No, it
So,
doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Hi,
there's no
Deb.
windows or anything in there, and I just think it would be stuffy, and yeah. So I think I'm working on finding another place.
Yeah, and for what you want it for, you kind of want it to be set up as like a, like you want people to know that you're there
Yeah. Yeah.
to a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's
there's a
good to
dock
be able
door, but
to.
there's a dock door, but the dock door is not directly in my space. I have to go through another door to get to the dock door. So I mean, it's not
Wow.
even like I could open the dock door and get some air, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think I like the space. I just
Yeah, Dubs has a place you can pee at too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I got a bathroom facility, but I have to share that with them. What
Yeah.
if I wanted to take a healthy crap? You know, I got
Right.
poopophobia, so I'd end up having to go to Quick Trip anyways to go potty.
Oh man.
I think it'll be good though to have a place to rent until your business takes off, and then maybe you can build your own to suit you.
Yeah, no,
Or
I
not,
just
just keep renting if you get a good rent situation.
yeah,
It's kind of like
Does your dad
Dusty being in his house. He's got a good rent situation and able to work his business too.
Dusty. Yeah, he's got that
Yeah,
nice warehouse there. That's a good deal he got.
yeah.
Does he
did
utilize that more now?
Huh?
Does he
No, I
utilize that
think
more now, or does he just pretty much use it for storage still?
I think it's just storage.
Uh,
um I was gonna say, does your dad have any extra room to put a building over there since he's more in town?
yeah, no, not really. He's in town. He's got 5 lots over there, so yeah, he's got room for a building. But if I erect a building, he'll fill it. First of all, second of all, he's too far away from where I want the business to be at.
Oh, okay.
Because the business I'm doing, there's plenty of them in Duluth, but there's only one over here in Superior. So I want to be over here in Superior. I would have liked to have done it out of my house, but somebody else ended up opening one in the next town over, which is only just a few miles away. So,
Oh,
um,
okay.
so it's too close for that small of an area.
I see.
Um, so yeah, I want to do it in Superior, which my daddy's in
Yes.
Duluth.
Yeah.
So did y'all sell anything yesterday? You got packages going out today?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
two,
yeah.
Good,
but I
good.
did have a $125 sale this morning.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
on
great.
that CB I bought during your show one day, during Valerie's show one day. I bought that CB for $5. Was it $5 I paid for it? I think we were on live. I did it. I was at that rummage sale, and it was with that elf doll, and he wanted like whatever for that elf doll, and I was like, "You're out of your mind." And I told him I don't know. I think I told him I'd give him $3 or $5. It was either $3 or $5 for the CB. Anyways, I sold it for 125.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
a
kind of
profit.
sad. Today I'm shipping out my last truck hood latches.
Oh, you sold another one?
I had like 40 of those, and I sold them for $40 a piece.
Nice.
You know, shipping costs a little bit, but I made. You know, I didn't even know I was what they were when I got them in that pallet from the government.
Yeah,
And
that's awesome.
I made $1,000 just on those.
Nice.
So
And that wasn't too bad a time limit either. I mean, time frame. How long ago did you buy those? Not that many.
it was during the winter. Like I started buying in January, and the last load was February, early February.
Yeah, so 6, 8 months. That ain't bad at all. Because you had how many of them? 400 of them?
No, I had 40 of them.
Oh, 40 of them. Well, still,
Yeah.
that's pretty
So
good.
1600.
Yeah, but minus fees and shipping and everything.
Yeah.
And some of them I sold in larger lots for a little bit less.
Oh,
Like I sold 10 of them for $25 a piece to a customer.
oh,
I was like, sure, take 10. That's $250. I'll take that.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't sell too many. I still am waiting for a payment on the vest that I sold yesterday. I sold a vest for $29.
Nice.
And then then I sold a dress and I sold something else. Actually, I have to go package that dress, but yeah, what else did I sell? I can't remember. I sold something else and I already packaged it.
Hmm.
Man, I could not find an alarm clock that I sold.
Uh-oh.
So I'm sending them one kind of like it and saying, sorry, I couldn't find the one you wanted, so I don't miss my shipping deadline. You know, I looked for it for golly, a day and a half. I can't find it.
Oh man.
So I'm sending them another one saying, if you don't like it, just ask for a refund and I'll just, whatever.
Yeah.
I won't get a ding on shipping because I am sending him one, but
Right.
and it's kind of like the one, but they probably won't like it, so I'll just. Oh well, one of those things. I'll find it here in a month or two and go. Dang
Yeah,
it,
you
there
will.
it is.
Mm-hmm. It's the Star Trek toys. That's what I sold yesterday.
Yeah,
That was my big sale.
You did good on those.
What'd you say?
I said you did good on those.
Oh yeah. Not as good as I wanted to. I wanted to do a lot better, but you know, 49. 49 ain't bad for two little toys.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I sold that vest for 29. I hope they pay. That would have made it a good day.
Maggie's still selling stuff on FBA.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, she
opened
said
an
it's coming
account,
right
but
along.
I never found anything much that I would want to send in. So I was like, oh well, I'm
Yeah,
doing
where I
okay with
source,
eBay.
I don't find that much stuff either. I don't have the patience to sit there and go to the store all the time and do retail arbitrage. I just don't feel like I have enough time to do that, you know. But if it works for people, that's great, you know.
Yeah.
Just not for me. There's a big auction coming up this next, not this weekend, but next weekend. I want to go to. I'll make some money so I can afford to go to it.
Maggie just does books. I don't. I've sold a few books on eBay, but I don't know if they would do better on Amazon or not.
Yeah, I used to have a bunch of books on Amazon, and I do merchant fulfilled because I just never understood the whole. I mean, I understood FBA, but it just didn't make sense to me to pay to ship them in there and then pay for them to ship them to a customer too. Um, anyways, um, I've listed a bunch of books on Amazon before, and I'd sell probably one or two a month. Nothing great, you know, but I got rid of some of them.
I'm gonna go find that dress real quick so I can ship it and get it out.
All right.
Yeah, about the only books I've done good with are like instruction books or like college textbooks that are still in. I don't do enough to just go scan books at a whatever.
Yeah, I don't have time for that either. See, I usually get my books at the auction. You know, I can get them for like a whole box for $1 or a whole pile of boxes for $1, you know, at the auction all the time. And so I was doing that. And yeah, I mean, there'd be at least out of each box, there'd be at least probably 5 or 6 of them that I could sell on Amazon, you know. But it just gets to be, first of all, it's not enough for me. I don't, I like the research and the looking at my stuff and taking pictures of it and all that. I mean, Amazon, it's quick to scan and list things. I mean, that was nice, but I like the whole touching my stuff and listing it and telling what's wrong with it and or if it's nice or you know what I mean. I like doing all that.
Yeah. You must be good at writing descriptions and stuff because you talked about selling some things, and I was like, why would somebody want that? But
It's
you
amazing
must
what
have.
I've sold.
No, I
And really,
mean,
honestly, I'm not that good at writing. I don't know if I'm really that good at. I write short descriptions. Pretty much most of my descriptions are usually just the title.
Dwayne.
And I put dimensions in there. You know, measurements usually, unless it's like a book or something. But um,
Dwayne just told you to quit touching your stuff.
Dwayne, oh, that's my stuff. I can touch it if I wanna.
Okay, I'm going to the rummage sale and dropping off my packages at post office.
Okay.
If y'all are still on when I get back, I'll be back.
All right, we'll be here.
Okay.
Just go back to the convo. Nikki likes touching her stuff on. Yep, I do. Measurements too. Yeah. I am selling it, Dwayne. Oh, I was happy to get that sale this morning. That was a nice markup. I'm almost positive it was like $5. I remember he wanted, I think it was $3 because I think he wanted $5 for it, and I asked him to take three. I'm almost positive, but either way, even if I did pay $5 for it, I mean, $125 sale, that's okay with me. That's why I don't care. I mean, I like the area I live in anyways, but I just even if I didn't, I don't think I'd be able to move because I just get such good deals up here for stuff, you know. Not clothes, but other stuff. That's when Tara said that they were moving. They're going to be moving to Kentucky. I was kind of worried about her because I don't know if she's going to have the auction circuit down there like she has up here. But I would think Kentucky would have quite a few auctions. They're kind of those kind of people down there. I send all my paperwork into a CPA. That's how I do it. I don't do nothing. I don't touch my books at all. I just throw it. I have it all up here, up in my head. I know I could tell you almost exactly how much I've paid for everything I have. Mainly because I don't pay up for stuff because I don't have to. If I miss something if it's something at an auction, and unless it's, something really, really great, I am not going to pay. I don't pay up for stuff because one thing about auctions around here, I don't know if it's everywhere, but around here, if you miss something, it'll come back around. You'll see that. Unless it's that one-off thing, that really one-off thing that you're never going to see again. But for the most part, most things you will see again. So, and probably not too long away, probably not too far away will you see it again. Yeah, it was either $5 or $3, she thinks. Well, I know it wasn't more than $5. I'll guarantee that. But anyways, yeah. But most of the stuff I have is all from auctions. And so I can tell you how much I paid for it. Do you write up receipts for like garage sales and auctions? No, I don't, unless somebody wants a receipt. Like when I sold my Power Wagon to the guy on Facebook, he wanted a receipt. I wrote up a receipt for that, but that was on Facebook, so that was cash. Garage sales, I don't claim those. Those are all cash, so I don't have to claim those. Everything on eBay gets printed out and handed in. I don't do nothing. I hand my accountant a shoebox, a shoebox. No, I turn it in regularly, and they just go through it and do it. And it's taken care of, and I print out my sales, and it's all taken care of. Because I am not a bookkeeper. I am, like, when I start my new business, I told Gary, I said, this is going to be, you're going to have to do the books because I don't do none of that. And yeah, I'm not a bookkeeper. I'm not a math person. So if I didn't have a calculator, I'd be sitting there counting on my fingers. I'm terrible at math. I can do the basics, but yeah, I'm not a bookkeeper.
Damn.
I used to do bookkeeping at the motel when I was a manager at the motel. And oh my God, it would just be such a headache all the time. I hated it. I'd have to do it every single day, and I just hated it. But I'll have to get some kind of system going with my new business, because especially if I start taking in other people's stuff. So
Yeah.
But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But right now, I don't touch most of my books. I just let the accountant do it.
Thank you, Jonah.
Yep.
Nice, Grandma Magic Classics.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very excited to see how well she does on that.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, good job, Dwayne. He sold another calculator. Yeah, calculators are pretty good. I hate doing books too, but I was forced into it with the AC and heating business. Yeah. Well, I told my husband if he ever quits his job, he will have to start doing the books. But But I like the whole CPA thing because if something gets screwed up, they go to bat for you, and I like that.
Yeah.
My fear is always that I'm going to screw something up and I'm going to end up owing thousands and thousands. Well, look at, I screwed up that one year, 2015, and I owe the IRS $7,500. That still hasn't been taken care of.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're still working on that. You know. So I mean, yeah, that's me doing the books.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, 82, $13.99 free shipping. She made a few bucks on it. That's good. All adds up. Did you see that video last night, Sally? I sent to my daughter and her spider.
No.
Oh my God, you should look at it. It's hilarious. She had this spider on her front window. It was huge. It was disgusting looking spider. And oh boy, that sucks, Dwayne. And it was this nasty looking spider, and it was on her front window outside on her porch, you know.
Uh-huh.
And I told her, I said, kill it. Well, it's been there for like a month, and she named it Chet. She says she comes out. I was standing out on her porch smoking a cigarette, and she goes, "Meet Chet," and I was like, "Gross." I was like, "You named it?" She goes, "Yeah, we have an understanding. He stays away from me. He stays over there. I leave him alone." And I was like, "Well, what if Chet is a woman and she's gonna lay a bazillion babies on your porch, and you're gonna have a whole bunch of Chets running around on your porch, you know?"
Oh my
I
god.
was like, "You need to kill that sucker." And I mean, like, she even said it like had horns and stuff. I don't know. It was like a weird looking spider.
That is
So,
weird.
So anyways, she's like, "Well, it's too high up. I don't want to miss and have Chet pissed off at me and come and bite me." I was like, "Well, I'll have Daddy come over and kill it." Well, my husband Gary ended up working till like 10 o'clock last night. So I wasn't going to tell him he had to go kill a spider on my daughter's porch.
Yeah.
So anyways, she ended up killing him herself with the bug spray, and she makes this video. She sends me a text message. "This is to inform you, Chet is dead." And then she sends me this stupid video. It was so freaking hilarious. It's her filming Chet laying there, and it's got the theme song of "The Eyes of an Angel" or whatever.
Oh my god.
She's filming. She filmed the spider, then she filmed the can of hot shot, the bug
Oh my
spray,
god.
and then she films herself like she's sad about the loss. I was
Oh
like, I
man.
said, "You are a freaking crackhead." She goes, "Yeah, but I bet you tell your friends about it because it's hilarious." I was like, "Yeah, it is."
I'll have to watch it.
It was funny. Oh my god. I sold something yesterday that I have never sold before, a bowling ball. I bought a vintage bag and ball for $8 because I know the bag would sell. Sold the ball for $10 plus shipping. Good job. Yep, bowling balls sell. You know what people use those bowling balls for? One
Huh.
thing? Gazing balls.
For what?
Gazing balls.
Oh.
They paint them and put them out in their yard. You know those gazing balls? You know those people that have them balls out in their backyard on a stand? And they're
Why is
all
it every
pretty
time
and
I
like
come in, you're
sparkly?
talking about balls, Nikki? I come in and Nikki's talking about balls again. Story of my life.
Well, earlier I was touching my stuff, so you know. Dwayne says they use them to bowl, Nikki. Jeez. Well, yeah, they do that too. But I mean, there's a lot of people who buy them to make like, gazing balls out of them.
I don't know what a gazing ball is. I've never seen those.
As a gazing ball, but we weren't having it. Yeah, a friend of mine makes gazing balls. And he
Huh.
sells them. Yeah.
I have my own bowling ball, and my husband has his own bowling ball, but we used to bowl all the time, and
Yeah.
because we enjoy it, and it
Yeah,
was something that we got into, and then we tried to do it here, and it was a lot more expensive, and the bowling rink or the bowling thing is at the other end of town, like 15 miles away,
yeah,
and so it's like it became more of a hassle than anything.
yeah.
And so I want to get back into it, but we just haven't yet. But it's something that we enjoy doing together, you know?
Yeah, up until last year, my husband was still in a league.
Yeah.
I'm not that good of a bowler, but my family is good bowlers. My mother was a good. My mother was like could have been a pro bowler, and my brother
Yeah.
from Michigan, he's a really good bowler. My brother Terry, he was a good bowler. My sister was okay, but me and my dad, we weren't good bowlers. And I'm a good Wii bowler though. I'll kick your ass on Wii anytime. Mine is, I think I would be a better bowler if I found the right ball. Because when we used to bowl all the time, I was pregnant with I was pregnant with Brandy. Yeah, Brandy. And we used to bowl all the time. And I found a ball at the bowling alley that I just every time I bowl really good, you know. So I stole that ball from the bowling.
Oh my god.
I didn't really steal it. I just brought it home with me.
Okay.
I brought it
Oh, you
back
stole
every
it.
week. I brought it back every week. I just didn't leave it. Anyway, anyway, I ended up leaving it at the bowling alley one time. So I technically didn't steal it. I was just borrowing it. But anyways, with that ball, it just seemed like I would bowl good every single time I used it. And then now I don't have that ball, and yeah, I bowl like shit again.
Yeah, we have our own bags, balls, shoes.
Gary does too. He's got a rolling bag, and he's got like 3 balls.
I have a ball that's engraved, and it says Sally McGalley.
Yeah,
That was
serious
a
bowler.
nickname of mine.
He hasn't been able to bowl like that anymore after his shoulder got screwed up. But
Yeah.
it seems like ever since then he's kind of not been able to bowl as good.
Yeah, we used to like to go all the time too. It's just getting so expensive these days.
Dwayne says Gary has 3 balls. Oh my.
So he really likes to play with his balls. Yeah, Mary says it takes up too much time. My hobbies have been untouched for 3 years now. Well, I think you might want to go talk to somebody.
Yeah, but I just can't. We spent some money on those, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't want to get rid of it, because I invested time and money into that hobby, and I don't want to just get rid of it saying, oh, we'll never do that again.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be a thing of we're gonna start doing this again, because I spent so much time and money into this, so we need to start doing it again, you know.
They used to have like a $1 bowling night, $1 per game or whatever, and
that would be great.
New owner took over, and so it got more expensive, of course.
Yeah.
Like Monday nights, they never had nobody in there, so it was a lot cheaper.
Ever since my brother died, we really haven't been into that bowling as much, because I mean it's just me and Gary, and sometimes the girls like to go, but it's just not the same without my brother, you know.
Yeah.
My brother who passed away, not the one in Michigan.
Yeah.
Lord.
All right, so I paid $5 for batteries for this stupid frickin' electrocuting thing for flies, and it's not working right.
Oh.
You have to the fly has to actually land on it. You can't get just close to it.
No,
And
you have to actually get on there and touch it physically.
yeah, so it's not working the way I wanted it to. Because the flies are just terrible up here right now because they're looking for a place to die, you know.
Yeah.
And so they're like, every vehicle is full of flies. Everything is full of flies. I'm just so sick and tired of flies.
Yuck.
And my husband's like, well, they don't bother me. I said, no, because you're always wearing long pants. I wear shorts and they crawl on my legs, you know, and they drive me
Yeah.
crazy, tickling my legs like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Gary's the only one that can tickle my legs.
With his 3 balls.
Yeah, him and his 3 balls.
Oh my gosh.
So glad we're on
I
your
know.
channel, Sally.
When I was talking about Gary having 3 balls, I knew somebody was going to say something, and I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Wayne.
I chose to leave it alone, but somebody else picked it up.
Usually, when I say something like that and Dwayne's around, I'll say, "Shut up, Dwayne." Or he's just dead.
Dwayne alert, here's what you say.
I love Dwayne.
I know. So much fun.
I want to have a rummage sale this weekend, but
We're yard
Did-
selling this weekend.
Did you hear Valerie's news yesterday, Kathy?
No, I missed out. I was not feeling well yesterday.
She won her case.
Did she really?
Yeah,
Mm.
it's 100, and she got 100%.
Did she
And-
really?
Yeah, they gave her an offer and said, well, at first they said 90%, and the lawyer was like, no, we have enough evidence to where we can get 100%.
Hell
So
yeah.
we'll just hold out for that. And they came back and made an offer for 100%. And so she still had to go today to court to basically sign the paperwork and everything and all that, you know, legalize it. But she got 100% and it's done.
Oh my God, I know she is so happy.
Oh, she is. She's
Oh
ecstatic.
God, she can't wait to stand herself. So now it's just pretty much all finishing everything up, and then she can do what she wants to do.
Yes.
That is awesome. Good deal.
Yes.
Yay! I missed
I
that.
know. I know.
Good. I'm glad.
Even
I
though
mean-
that bastard of a lawyer is going to take 25%. I was talking to my husband about that last night, and he goes, "That's total bullshit." I said, "That's what I thought too, but she's happy as a lark, so whatever. If she's happy, I'm happy."
Yeah. Hey, as long as it's done and over with, I'm sure she's ready for it to be done.
Yeah.
It should be done that quick too. It usually takes forever.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said, "That was quick."
Yeah.
My workman's comp case took like 8-9 years.
Jeez. I think they probably figured out they couldn't win that case probably.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, I mean, they had their, you know, their specialists or whatever look it over, and they had they, I guess, interviewed the doctor, did that kind of thing, and
Yeah.
you know, but basically what they had to prove was that he would have died with or without his seatbelt.
Okay.
And because they didn't see that he was wearing a seatbelt at the time of the accident.
Yeah.
But Mike was always one, you know, to wear his seatbelt. He wouldn't go without it. So I think this is how I think about it. If I had gotten into a really bad accident and maybe I thought I could jump out of the truck or something like that, you know, why wouldn't you take off your seatbelt if you think you can, you know, jump out of the truck? Maybe he, you know, became lucid for a minute and, you know, after he passed out or something and, you know, he became lucid and was like, oh crap, you know, I'm wrecking this truck, you know, unbuckle that seatbelt to see if I can, you know, get out of it. And then maybe something hit him in the head or something, you know?
Wow. That's
So-
I know she's happy that's over. That's one part of her life she can kind of get
Oh
out,
yeah.
done with.
Yeah. I mean, not that she wants to, you know, forget what happened or anything, but
Right.
it's like she couldn't move on.
Well, you
You
have to
know?
relive it all the time. Every time that you talk to that attorney and stuff, and it's just constantly there, and it brings back those old memories of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you don't get past that period, but having to keep reliving it is not easy.
Yeah.
And I know that weighed on her a lot too, because she had really, she had some days where, it affected her differently,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm happy that at least chapters out of her, done.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Close that book at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I know she's
So excited.
so now she can do her traveling like she wants to probably now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's
Up for a
she's
minute.
thinking that she's not gonna be, like moving anytime soon or anything like that.
Right.
But like, if she wants to go visit her kids, she can actually go visit her kids now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, without having to stay home because she doesn't have enough money to travel.
Right.
She's gonna be not. I'm not gonna say well off, but she's gonna be able to take care of herself.
Right.
Well,
She didn't have to
what
worry.
she's gonna make now will pay her bills, and yeah, and then eBay's just gonna make everything better.
Good.
Yeah.
You know,
That's good.
so at least now she has some security.
Yeah.
You know, she's got a good base coming in. And it would be just like, if Mike had an income coming in, now she can work her eBay business the way she wants, and if she has a bad month on eBay, at least she can still pay her bills and live. You know,
Yeah.
We're so stressed.
whereas that's why I've always advised her to stay where she's at, because I mean, she pays like $300 a month. I mean, that's
Yeah, you
you're
can't
never
beat
gonna find
that.
you're never going to find anything even close to that anywhere else.
No.
Even a mortgage. I don't even know anybody's house mortgage that's only $300 a month.
Right.
Usually it's almost like $500. Usually, at the very least. So, I mean, unless you live in a shack, which she doesn't, you know.
Right.
She lives in a nice town where she doesn't have to worry about, going outside or whatever and being raped or killed or,
Right. Yeah, she's comfortable in her town and
it's
everything.
far away from her kids, but now that she has a base income that'll pay her bills, now she just needs to work a little harder on eBay if she wants to go visit. That's all.
Yeah.
But at least her bills will be paid.
That's true.
Oh
And now
man, Dwayne.
she's got a little more freedom.
Man, that's a lot for a mortgage. I mean, Dwayne says his mortgage is $1,400.
Mine's $1,200.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I
That's what
couldn't
I'm
do it,
saying.
you
I mean,
guys.
It's very rare to have, and like I told her, even if you go rent a place, you're still looking at $1,000 to $1,200 at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're in Podunk, USA, you're not going to find cheap rent anywhere.
Oh no.
So that's why I tell her, I says, I just stay right where you're at for now, and just go visit.
Yeah, because you'll be able to go visit as much as you want to.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. And then she's not stuck either. Like, she wanted to go and live part-time with one daughter and part-time with the other daughter. But really and truly, then you end up, you're stuck at somebody else's house.
Yeah.
And what if, I mean, we all know, get along good with our kids or whatever. But if we had to move back in with them, how well would we really get along?
Right. And the thing is they're not ready for her to do that full time yet.
Too. And if she did do it, it would bring up a whole lot more stress, So that's why I say she should just stay right where she's at for now.
Heck yeah.
She has her own house. She can have her dogs. And that's another thing I told her. I said, if you go rent somewhere, are you going to be able to keep your dogs?
Yeah, because a lot of them.
Yeah, you might be able to keep one dog, but how many places are going to let you rent with two dogs?
Yeah, most of them don't. They want to charge you a pet fee and pet rent.
Oh, exactly. Now, that's why I told her, I said, you're just good right where you're at.
Yeah. At least that be your home base,
That's what I said, yeah. I would have a hard time getting rid of that place. No matter what you do, I would still keep that place, Then you always have your home.
You always need a home base to go back to. At least that way you have that security. I mean, because you don't want to be traveling all the time, because then you're back and forth and where you're going to keep your inventory and then shipping out of, and but
Well,
this is a freedom.
another thing I told her, I said, other people that don't sell on eBay, they act like they understand the inventory, but really and truly, when other people live with that inventory, even my husband, it gets to him.
Yeah.
So can you imagine her having that 100 pounds of clothing that's coming in today?
Yeah, I don't
Can
think
you
so.
imagine her other daughter in North Carolina's face if she had to live with that 100 pounds of clothing plus the rest of the inventory that Valerie has?
Exactly.
I mean, it might be okay for a while, but eventually it's gonna,
it'll wear
people
on
just
you.
don't understand that.
Mm-hmm. It'll wear on somebody else that don't do it, that doesn't have that.
Or maybe not her daughter, but her son-in-law,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a whole family that you're kind of going into,
Yeah.
It's not easy for somebody else. That's why you have to live with somebody that kind of understands what you do too, because if they don't, that's a fight.
Yep.
So I mean, because if it wasn't for me and my husband, enjoying doing what we do, it just kind of, we'd probably be at odds right now. Something would be out the door, either one of us or the clothes.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, what do you do?
Yeah, I think she's gonna stay put for a while, though. That's what she said, anyways. So
Yeah, I think that's smart move.
unless I get a wild hair up I said, well, you are pretty good about getting those wild hairs.
Sure, you get a pair of tweezers and pull that out.
Yeah, she needs some.
Shoot, because I promise you, my mom wouldn't be able to live with me. Because I can handle my mom for about an hour to come visit, and then after that, okay, it's time for you to go home. You got to go.
Well, even my dad is kind of like, a hoarder. Well, I don't want to say he's a hoarder because his house isn't like full of stuff or anything like that. I don't want you guys envisioning my dad's house like a total mess, because it's not. But he hoards other things like tractors, gas engines, tools, that kind of stuff. He's just got a lot of antiques, a lot of stuff. And I mean, he's just got tons and tons of stuff from auctions and everything. Well, and he keeps buying more. Even he doesn't understand my inventory.
Right.
So if I had to move in with him, yeah, he just would not understand that.
No. I mean, I don't even understand mine, but I just want somebody else to understand it.
Yeah.
Then I got a husband over here looking at more storage units to look, he wants to buy. I'm like, Jesus Christ, can we stop? I need to move what I got.
Yeah.
Ain't crap, but it's part of it, and not everybody can understand it.
Yeah.
Then I've been listing jewelry all, last few days. I'm over jewelry now. But I mean, I got some good pieces, so we'll see.
That's good.
Yeah, I end up on one of those when I was doing that video. I had showed that it looked like a mood ring. It was that little, looked like a little ball on top of it, and it changed colors. It's actually a Sarah Coventry, and it's actually
good.
It was actually like a $40 or $50 ring I got out of that little jewelry jar. So
wow,
it was nice. I'm like, I might have to keep that one.
Wow.
Kind of neat.
I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But I've been trying to get a lot of it listed.
Yeah.
I just need somebody to buy something. I was trying to relist some stuff on eBay, and I kept getting errors. I'm like, let's see if eBay's being wonky again today. I'm over eBay. It's about to stress me out. I feel like going to sit up there at the CEO's office and tell him, like, look, I mean, you need to have a talk. You need to relist my stuff for me to show you what's messing up.
Yeah.
There was like 6 of them. But I had to go in there and individually relist them. I don't know what's going on with it. But I don't know. It's just eBay, being eBay.
Yeah. Yeah, Mary, I understand.
Yeah,
about,
Dwayne, that was the one from the auction.
huh?
Dwayne was asking, was that the one from his auction?
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
oh, awesome.
That was a good auction. That was fun.
Yeah, this cold, it gets harder as you get older,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh man, I just want to, be out of the cold weather or whatever. But during the summers, it's really nice here. So it's hard to, say, that's why people will be here all summer, and then in the winter they'll freaking move somewhere else, and
Uh-huh.
live somewhere else. But
That's why I'd like to be like one of those snowbirds, just get in one of those RVs and go back and forth.
heck yeah,
But our thing, we want to
yeah.
go to Florida soon, hopefully.
If if I ever do something, if I ever move, it'll probably be in a RV or something, because um I I don't I mean, whenever I can, I don't see being here during the winters anymore.
Yeah.
It's just so hard for me.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean,
It's rough,
just
especially if you have arthritis or anything like that, or any type of medical problems like that.
yeah.
That's
Hey
why I
there,
want to go
Kathy.
see. Yeah, Michigan do. Yeah, Michigan has some brutal winters. Good God.
So yeah.
I was there for 6 months when it snowed on Halloween. Nope, no, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
This little chickadoodle's coming right back down south.
Yeah.
I'm a weenie. I don't care. I don't do.
Yeah, but that's when it starts getting cold, is and like usually the week of Halloween, and then it just gets worse from there, and then just but it would be really hard to travel, you know, all the rest of the months or whatever, but if you have somewhere that you can go and stay, and not have to pay a bunch of rent, for a lot or whatever, that would be ideal.
Yeah, it really would. It is beautiful up there during the summertime, but is that winter is just like 9 months out of the freaking year. It's like cold. I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't do that. I need
Yeah.
sunshine. I mean, I don't even like it here during the winter times, and all we get is like stupid ice. We don't even start
Yeah.
getting that till what, December and January, and we just go straight from winter to summer. We don't have no in between. There's no fall. There's no spring.
Man.
It's just ugly. I'm like, I just ready to move. I want to be on the beach. Was it Maggie's
Yeah.
always posted pictures of being on the beach posting, and like, I want to
Oh
be like
yeah.
her.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I know, but I want to do like Mary did. Like she said, she find her a fixer up house, and fix it up and pay on it and have it paid off as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to go back. Be there. Oh, I bet, Maggie. It's gorgeous. We're just talking about going either Thanksgiving or Christmas again and taking all the kids with us.
Oh, good.
That's kind of our thing. We like to go down there instead of spending it, here, just kind of go down there and do something different.
Yeah.
Because we don't do the traditional Thanksgiving. We don't do like the turkey and stuff like that. We either do like a surf and turf, and then we were talking about doing like a Mexican thing this year, possibly.
Hmm.
So I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
We're looking at some condos and some houses down there to rent, and go spend some time with the family and the grandbabies, and have the grandbabies from was it Bullhead City, Arizona?
Yeah.
And have them fly out and come spend time with us. We ain't seen them in forever.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
In the wintertime, you go back to the city. Why, Maggie? Why? Why go back to the city? He's staying on the beach. If I could put an RV out there, I would. Just here on the beach. Move me, I dare you.
Yeah.
That's where I want to stay.
I'm back.
Okay.
Come on, stupid flies, hit the fly swatter. I paid $5 for these damn batteries. Oh, I got one.
My sweater.
I know, Dwayne, that would be fun to just find some forest land and build a small little house. I know I like all those pictures. Would you live in this cabin, give up everything and give up this
Oh,
cabin?
yeah.
You live in this cabin? Yeah, I would. Sure would if you pay for everything. I'd be glad to.
Yep.
I live in the country and I have a beautiful area. I love where I live. It would be nice. I mean, it's nice when I stayed in town with my dad. I didn't have to pre-plan anything. I could and he lives on the he lives in town, but a little ways, like on the outskirts of town.
Mhm.
Anyways, but it's still in town. But I didn't have to pre-plan anything. I could stay at the auction as late as I wanted to because Gary didn't have to get home to go to bed. It wasn't like a half hour, 45-minute drive home every night,
Yeah.
And when he was done with work, I could run him back to my dad's house and I could go to the auction or I could go do something else. And then, if I needed milk or something, I didn't have to drive 20 minutes to get it.
Mhm.
I mean, that kind of stuff is nice. But then when you're actually just sitting there but then when, you guys saw in the morning when I'd be on the show, and all of a sudden there's all this damn traffic, and then there's sirens, and it's just noisy. And half the time I could hardly hear you guys because it was so dang noisy when I was outside. Well, now when I go outside, all I hear is birds chirping,
Yeah.
and the grass blowing in the breeze, that's all you hear. And I love it. It's just wonderful. And it never gets old. I've lived there for 11 years now, and it just never gets old.
Yeah.
It's just nice to just go outside. And this morning, my husband was in the bathroom. We only have one bathroom in my house. I have a small farmhouse. We only have one bathroom in the house, and I had to piss like a racehorse. Well, I went outside and peed. Either that or pee my pants. What was I gonna do? You can't do that in town.
Right.
If you have a funnel, you can. You do it off the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
You can't pop a squat right outside.
I have a long driveway, so I mean, it's like I don't have to worry about it. I can just go outside and pee if I want to.
Lord have mercy.
Usually when I get up, I gotta go. I gotta go pee right now.
Yeah.
I sleep all night, and I don't get up in the middle of the night usually, so to pee. So yeah, my bladder's nice and full in the morning, and he knows he's not supposed. He knows he's not supposed to wake me up and then go in the bathroom because he knows I have to go right away when I get up. But he did it this morning, woke me up, and then went in the bathroom to take a shit. I was like, oh my God.
Definitely don't want to go in after that. I'm good, I'll wait. I'll go outside.
Yeah. Well, we were all discombobulated this morning. We both slept in late. 45 minutes late.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Well, we're just so ran down because we've been so busy with everything with the steam shows and everything. And then we went, that other steam show out of town, and we're just wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
Mary.
But it's like that every year this time of year. We get busy.
Yeah.
And actually, this year, We went to less steam shows than we normally do. Guess we're just getting older.
Yeah, it happens.
Can't wait till I can get a permit with this zapper thing.
Where'd Todd run off to?
Rummage sales.
Oh, Lord.
He said he'll come back in if we're here when he gets back.
Yeah, Nikki won the challenge yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I did. 54 buckarooskies.
Hey, look at you.
Hi there, Summer.
Hi, Summer.
Summer. What'd you end up selling yesterday?
What do you think?
Calculator?
Polaroid.
Oh, God. Jesus. I had to be Polaroids or calculators, one of the two.
I'm like,
did
you little cheat.
Hi, Mary. I did the chicken shit.
We're going to take Polaroids out of the fix. Always winning with those.
Usually, I don't even list when we do the listing challenge. I usually donate my $2 and something ends up happening. I can't list, or I end up doing something different or whatever, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is renaming it the Polaroid Toner Challenge.
Yeah.
About what it's come down to. That's funny.
Like, yeah, if you got Polaroids or toners, you're almost in it for the win.
Yeah, pretty much.
My Sharky Mom deals. Not necessarily, though. I mean, there's some parts of the year where they don't buy them that quick, you know.
Well, yeah, or they don't pay for them that quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
exactly. I've had times where I've listed those things, and yeah, they sit and sit and sit for weeks, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends what your price is too.
Yeah. I think for now on, if I get another Polaroid, I'm going to save it for the challenge. And I'm going to go ahead and email the retrospect and tell them, look, I'm going to list it this day. You need to buy it.
Be ready.
I took a lower offer than I normally would for a Polaroid because mine had problems.
Yeah.
So I took the offer. I put it up there, but I knew they were going to offer me lower because it had problems. So, I mean, I totally listed it knowing I was going to get an offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've listed a couple too, and not sold one of them. They sold or either bought them afterwards. Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure I just go ahead and email them ahead of time.
Yeah, Grandma Magic Classics is like I said before. I've listed 4 during a challenge and not one sold. Yep.
That's pretty much all it too.
Just depends if they're looking. Well, and they buy them up, retrospect especially. They buy them up, and then there's, like I said, there's a couple different times of the year where, yeah, your Polaroids will just sit and sit and sit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, good. I got another watcher on my toy.
Your toy.
That makes 6.
Woo-hoo.
Now you just need buyers.
I know. I wish people would stop watching. Just start buying crap. Ugh.
Yep, a buyer would be good.
Like, I don't know what
And
you're
a payer.
watching for tricks or something. I mean, dang.
Huh?
I'm wondering if they're watching it for do tricks or what.
I don't know.
It's just like, what the world? I can make it do flips and stuff if you make me buy it.
Yeah.
I think we have a couple watchers on that Lalardo, whatever the name of that stuff is. Those little porcelain things we bought last weekend. On one of them, it's like 3 watchers on that little lamb or what is it, that leopard and goat. I'm like, okay, the goat's not going to wake the leopard up. Come on, bye. You know, crap. I don't know what they're waiting on.
Yep.
Oh, I should go over to my daughter's and take a shower. I didn't get a shower this morning or nothing. I feel like a bum. I thought I looked like a bum yesterday. Oh, I really look like a bum today. We were walking out of the house. My husband goes, "Oh my God, your hair looks terrible." I was like, "Thanks, love you too."
Oh, geez. Thank you. I think.
That's what 25 years of marriage gets you, truth.
I don't care about that. Take that out.
Oh, nice. Mary O got necklace says Dolce Gabbana. One in a box of jewelry from Goodwill.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
She listed it on auction on eBay.
That's actually pretty good. That's crazy, though. I wonder how they let that one slip through. I know, Mary. I have too much inventory too. We've been lowering prices too, trying to move some stuff out, get some of it out of there. Okay. Come on.
Man.
Should have stayed home with you, but I didn't.
I'm gonna take that out of there.
Kathy, do you have a new Poshmark closet that you've moved stuff into?
I have quite a few of them. What I've done is I've decreased a lot of our stuff out, and all my jewelry is going to be in one. All of my women's clothes is going to be in another, and then men's going to be in one, and t-shirts. So yeah, I've got a bunch of different ones moving over. I've added it to our Why Not. It's a little collage, and it shows you all the new ones in there.
Oh.
It was just the reason I did that is because it seemed like the more inventory I had in my closet, the less sales I was getting. So I'm testing to see if I have the multiple closets with less inventory, will it seem to create my will it help increase sales? Yeah, I got it, Maggie. If you go in the Why Not, I put it in a collage on the front page, and it has all the ones on there that shows it on there.
I thought I heard before that you're not supposed to have more than one.
As long as you have one that is specific, like say, I have one that's nothing but jewelry, nothing but women's clothes, men's clothes, one's for t-shirts and one's for socks and hats. And I emailed Poshmark to let them know what I was doing, and I got the approval from them. So yeah, as long as you let Poshmark know that's what you're doing, and I explain to them why. So yeah, that's as long as you get that approval. And I did get that approval. Yeah, they know before they knew before I was setting it up. I created everything and let them know. So yeah, that you just have to let them know.
Oh,
It's a lot of work. Let's put it that way.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll put all the I can put them in here. I can put them on the reseller squad if you want me to.
Yeah, put them on the reseller squad, then we can go share them for you.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with. Like if I'm working on it's called blinging things is my jewelry. So, and I got almost 2,000 followers on that sucker, and I hadn't even shared a thing.
Wow. I didn't think you could do more than one.
Yeah, as long as you let them know, and it has to be a certain thing. It can't be you get a second one and add a whole bunch of different stuff in there. Like I had the blinging thing is nothing but jewelry, and like I have a Poshman's warehouse and Poshman's warehouse. That's for all my men's clothes. And then the why nots is going to stay hats and shoes. And then the little sweet peas is going to females. And then we have T-shirt Emporium, and that's going to be nothing but T-shirts. So as long as it has a certain thing, like you're selling a certain item in there, then yeah. But you have to get the approval through Poshmark.
Yeah, I got approved to sell boutique the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I don't know what I did, but yeah.
It's like your certification.
What?
But yeah, it's a lot to keep up with different ones. But I mean, it just as I got more, when I started decreasing my stuff in my why not, it seemed like I started getting more sales.
Yeah.
So, and I just think it's because a lot of people like that instant gratification, and it's like if they don't have to search through your whole closet through everything, then it seems like it seems easier for them to buy from. So I don't know. We're gonna see if it works or not. I'm gonna try to keep nothing. I'm gonna try to keep it anywhere between maybe 100, 150 listings in each, and see how it does. Because I was up to 200, a little over 200, and I started getting rid of stuff, and people started buying from there. Like okie dokie. But yeah, but I'll put them on the reseller squad. If you're not in the reseller squad, I do have them on. Like I said, I put a collage with all the names in there that you can click on. So, there's Naked Man.
Oh,
yeah, Nick, they say. Yeah, and it is a lot of logging in and out of the app. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with the different ones. Now I don't share out of those other closets. I'll share just those closets because it's just a lot of maintenance right now until I can get it.
Yeah.
Until I can get it going better.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I changed up a lot of stuff. Yeah. At T-shirt Emporium. I don't have no T-shirts on there yet. I haven't got to that one yet. I have to see which one. It's a lot. But I just got the blinging things. Hang on, I'll show you. All right, let me get on this one real quick. Chico's, let's see. Blue and green. Let me finish this up real quick and I'll show you. I have to put the names in there real quick. I don't want to post there. Here's my jewelry one. Like I said, I almost got 2,000 followers. Yeah, Deb's got them. She's quick. But yeah, I went ahead to put all those in that collage this morning. But if you do want to do like specialty closets, just email Poshmark and just let them know what you're doing. And what they do is they attach it to your original. Like they got all that attached to my why not. So that way, if anybody tries to report me for having multiple closets, they can go back and say, no, she told us we approved this, we're good to go. And that they won't shut me down that way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But like I said, anything that I do with Poshmark, I always email them first. And it takes about within 24 hours, I'm getting an answer back.
Okay.
So we'll see if that works, and if that works, I'll let y'all know. And then
okay,
let's see how 5 closets drive me crazy for this.
It was a big waste of time.
Yeah, that was a big waste of time. But I got to get the t-shirts. I haven't done the t-shirts yet. I need to go get some of those. But I wanted to get the jewelry first. That one seems to have the most followers, other than the why nots, of course.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have nothing listed. It had almost 1,000 followers. I'm like, good Lord, I guess everybody likes jewelry.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, my daughter has just started shopping on Poshmark. She loves it.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm.
And she can find some good deals on there.
She had never even been on Poshmark until I started listing stuff on Poshmark.
See, that's funny too. I hear that a lot. That a lot of people don't haven't heard, and I've seen commercials a couple days ago for a Poshmark.
Yeah, I've seen them on TV too. Yeah.
The jewelry. Yeah, Val, you have some nice jewelry though. I like a lot because a lot of yours is that southwestern style too. It's real pretty. A jewelry mystery box. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to start doing too, because I know that what's her name? Carol does that.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
I may try that.
I don't know if she does it on Posh. I think she just does it on, I could be wrong. I think she just does it on eBay.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I see.
Thank you. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna shut it down. I got some stuff I got to get done today, and I got to work tonight, so
You came on.
yeah. So
Get you some sleep.
well, I slept last night, but it's just, getting stuff done around the house and everything before I start my next week,
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you came on and was able to hang out.
Me
Yeah,
too.
thank you, Sally.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Are you up to your 1,000 yet?
What?
No. You're not up to your 1,000 yet, are you?
What did you say?
You're not up to your 1,000 subs yet, are you?
Oh no, not even close. I'm at like 3 something.
Mm.
We need Carol to pimp you out.
Do it up. Yeah, I hope you guys all get good sales today and everything. And what is today? Today's Thursday, so we'll see you tomorrow. Valerie will have her show on her channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Bye, everybody.
You too. See you later.
Bye.
Have a good day.